the nightclub Fabric in its pomp. There's a sad side to this story, but first let us deal with the now. The pride of London clubland ordered to close, and one of their own, artist, b-boy, DJ Goldie, apoplectic. It is, he says, a bureaucratic assault on the creativity of UK PLC.
I'm wondering whether or not the likes of me, the likes of Jazzy B, Norman J, Pete Tong for that matter, should just trade our MBEs in, melt them down to put behind a pencil pusher's coffee so he can taste a little bit sweeter for him today and he feels successful in killing counterculture and culture itself, because this country was built on culture.
Does Goldie have a point? Nearly 50% of the capital's nightclubs have closed over the last decade. Historically, the platforms for breaking new underground music. And across the country, clubs, now luxury flats. This is the once world-famous Hacienda in Manchester. It's not just Fabric, which is today sitting empty, bar the boss.
Those platforms in London particularly are decreasing at a rate that is not being seen in places like Berlin and Amsterdam, and that creative drain away from London is exactly the problem of something like a closure of Fabric is going to create.
Now for the serious bit. Clubland in mourning, or the families of two teenagers who died here this summer after taking super-strength ecstasy. A police report found Ryan Brown had bought one pill inside the club, smuggled in 3 more. Last night, Islington Council revoked Fabric's licence.
The subcommittee decided that revocation of the licence is both appropriate and proportionate.
The police said the club had been warned before and hadn't done enough to prevent drug use. But Fabric has some of the strictest security of any big nightclub. Britain has been here before. The rave era of the late 80s and early 90s. Cue moral panic, the Criminal Justice Act, and a failure then, as now, to stop young people from experimenting with drugs.
God bless those kids that passed away. God bless them and their families. It's very serious what happened. But there have been people that have died from drugs, in and out of clubs, hotels, everywhere around the world, regardless of that. Are you telling me that 2 people OD at their own doing and Fabric's responsible for their actions? Or the music? Furthermore, the music's responsible. Let's blame it on the music.
The music is over. The Mayor of London said he's disappointed the police, Islington Council and Fabric were unable to agree how to keep the public safe. And thousands of Londoners will now lose out.